Good afternoon, Souda Bay. It's Dr. Feelgood in the studio, and I actually have a special guest. And I know you were really expecting to have another sweaty petty day, but I have the Chris Walker Band. Actually, where are you guys from?
We're from Englewood, Florida, Sarasota region.
Okay, so you're also like the west side of Florida, just like
Yes, sir.
Tom Petty is, huh?
Yes,
All
sir.
right. I kind of took a shot in the dark on that one. Can you guys introduce yourselves for me?
Yeah, my name is Chris Walker. I'm the guitarist and the vocalist.
I'm Keith Carver. I play bass.
Elon Rex wrote. I play drums, so I beat on things.
Now, how long you guys all been playing together?
I've known Keith since college, so about 10 years, and then I've known Elon for about 5 years.
And you guys all been playing, so collectively you've been playing together for about 5 years, and then, but you two been playing since way back when.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
cool. Where'd you guys attend school at?
USF in Tampa.
Oh, okay, tight. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a Miami fan. So
No, we won't hold it against
yeah,
you.
it's all right. It's all right. Where have you guys? So you guys have been on tour here, going to all these military installations. Have you enjoyed it so far?
It's been incredible.
And I already know the answer. Souda Bay is the best looking one out of all of them. But
Oh, yeah.
Gorgeous.
it is gorgeous. I can't lie. It's kind of why I live here. So. It's, but have you been enjoying it here since you've been here?
Breathtaking. The
Okay.
food, the drinks, the ladies. It's all been great.
Hospitality's been
Now, you guys got in last night or this morning? Last night?
Yesterday afternoon.
Yesterday afternoon. So you've had like a day. So you got to like
We had a whole
relax.
day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Were you guys staying out in town? You guys going down to Hanya, seeing the sights and stuff?
Yeah, we went down to, where was that?
The Harbor Town.
The Harbor Town.
Oh, awesome.
And I cannot pronounce the name of the hotel room, so
Oh,
it's just that pretty place.
yeah, I don't have a shot at pronouncing it either. I can't. I'm actually in a Greek class, and my teacher thinks I'm like the worst person trying to speak another language.
We're still
no.
trying to figure out the random X's on stuff. The
It's
triangles.
actually an H.
Oh.
An X is
okay.
an H.
Okay, well, we were really wrong.
Yeah,
then.
see? U's or I's and stuff. I mean, the language is gorgeous. Everything about Greece is gorgeous, clearly. But so now, what got you into music? Like, what? I know I read up on your Facebook page, on your website, and you said you've been playing since 9 or even younger than that.
Yeah, I started playing on drums when
Okay.
I was young. You know, in middle school, I was in the school band and stuff. And not long after, I just really gravitated towards guitar. And my dad was my manager until I was 18. My first paying gig was when I was 12 and a half. So I just, you know, music has been everything for me.
Mm.
It's been my job, my life.
Awesome. What was your first paying gig?
I played at a little bar called the High Side Cafe in Sarasota, and we just covered a bunch of Van Halen, a bunch of Zeppelin, and just it was a really cool band, really cool show.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's pretty awesome that you're 12 years old, going to these places. Like, yeah, you're a professional musician at 12 years old. You know, not a lot of people can say that, and I enjoy it. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that maybe not. I don't know why they wouldn't. I mean, although, yeah, whatever. But I don't know why. I don't know why they would think anything different. But I saw you performed on Norwegian Cruise Lines.
Yes.
So that's all. I actually just was on a Norwegian Cruise Line.
Nice.
And I guess I missed you. I don't know.
Oh,
by
yeah.
like 15, 20 years.
It was when I was real young, and they invited me to be a guest artist,
Okay.
and I got to play at all the different, you know, they have many different bars on a cruise ship.
Oh, they have.
It was like a little cruise ship tour where I was just touring around the cruise.
That's cool. Now, why did you want to make this a career? What made you step into it and say, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life? Just
Music picked me. You know, I've always felt like, I'm not very good at words. Even radio shows, I don't know why people enjoy me being on radio.
I don't know why they think I'm a DJ. I don't know why I'm even here.
Then you totally understand the feeling. I
Yeah.
mean, like it picked me. It really did. Music saves my soul. It's how I speak, you know, and it's glorious. I mean, every time you touch an instrument and touch someone's heart, and you know, like my original music, it has a message, you know, and I'm just trying to spread that, and it's just an honor to get to play for people and have them enjoy it. And it's just so fun. I mean, music's fun. That's why.
Not gonna lie, I might start crying in a second.
Oh, no.
You're touching my heart right now. I mean, hold on, let me turn the camera off real quick. Now, can you introduce this song for me?
Yes, this is a song off our debut album. It's a song called "Found."
And what time are you playing tonight?
We're playing at 6:30.
Okay, cool. I hope there's going to be people there. So
All right.
here's "Found" by the Chris Walker Band. Cool. Is it hot in here?
No.
Just
Really?
you.
I am sweating bullets right now. I am
Oh,
sweating.
sorry, that, you know.
Welcome back, Souda Bay. It's Dr. Feelgood in the studio, and I have with me the Chris Walker Band, some very special guests from the west coast of Florida. So how you guys said that you haven't been on a military tour before, right?
No, sir.
So this is your first, just somebody came up to you and said, hey, how would you love to play for our soldiers, sailors, Marines,
Yeah.
and airmen, and coasties?
Oh, yeah.
I gotta throw those guys in there.
That's right. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Now, so how has it been performing so far?
Best audiences ever. It's
No
great
kidding.
to see. Just great to see the faces light up. And I mean, a lot of times we play for people that they're there and they love it, but not the same way. You know, all the U.S. military.
I mean, we're
servicemen and women have loved it. It's just,
we are super thankful for anybody coming out, just saying, hey, you know what? We support you guys. We want to come out. We want to play for you guys. Have a good time. Have a few laughs after it. Maybe a couple adult beverages, whatever. Not a big deal. I always start off with those early.
We get in thank you wars. Like, I'll initially say thank you for your service. God bless you. You know, safe travels, and they'll say
arguments.
no. Yeah, it's a thank you argument.
No.
They say
Who
no,
thanks you the
yeah.
most?
We just keep going back and forth. Oh, I love you. I love you. I love you. It's great. It's so cool.
No, we want to thank you because it's like we said. We don't. You guys are the third act that's come out here since I've been. Maybe fourth act that since I've been here. So we don't get to see. And when you go out in Souda, you don't see many live shows, especially in English, where it's like you have a band from Florida coming in, rocking the house, killing it, and you're like, yes, this is where I'm going to be for the rest of the day, you know?
Yeah, we'll speak English the whole time.
Oh, awesome. Now, do you guys have any family members that are prior or current service members?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
My grandfather actually did the job that our boss has, and worked for the USO and got to hang with Marilyn Monroe and the Rat Pack and booked entertainment. So I felt like I was due to serve. In high school, I almost did. I was very close to enlisting, and then I had the opportunity to go to college. And I went to college, and I'd always felt, my mom was an Army brat. She lived all over the world when she was growing up, and I'm drawn to this. I don't know why or how. That's why I'm so thankful that Armed Forces Entertainment. I'm so thankful for AFE. Coming in and approaching us. I mean, I didn't have to think for a moment. I wanted to go right away.
Yeah, and actually, my entire family was military, and then I got out of high school and I was like, I'm not going to do that. And then one day I passed a recruit and I was like, well, you know what? And then he was like, yeah, just sign this paper. We'll do all this good stuff. And I was like,
Everything you want.
yeah,
You're
and that.
good.
But you know
It
what?
is.
It's like you said, your mom traveled the world. I've been to Japan, San Diego. I've been all over Southeast Asia. Now I'm in Souda Bay, Greece. I'm on a island that is a tourist attraction for the entire summer. It's almost an entire summer, this place,
Yes, sir.
So, where have you been performing outside of the military tour? Where have you been performing other than that? Do you do like college tours? Do you do?
Yeah, when I was in college, we were big with a lot of the fraternities and sororities. I also have some friends in Nashville and in Indiana, Arkansas. So I'll do little tour runs when I can. I have a family back home. Hi, Cadence, my daughter. And, I'm a single father, so I try to do what I can when I can. And thankfully, my family's really supportive of this and helping me.
Gotcha.
And, just anything. Music takes you to amazing places, and it's always a journey. Every show is just a journey.
Now, is it hard to balance that with you having a family back home, and then do you have like when I have to call home? It used to be when I was in Japan. It used to be like every Saturday, 2:00, I am making a phone call, or I'm in trouble.
Yes.
Like I am in trouble.
It really hasn't been that difficult to balance. I think it's just meant to be. Maybe if people do things before their time or they're not ready, possibly it might be a struggle. But everything just seems to really be lining up. Like the universe speaks to us. And sometimes you have to listen. Jump through that window that just opened.
Yeah.
And my family is just so supportive. And it's so fun.
Now, do you guys have family as well? Now, is it the same for you guys where it's kind of like you're able to do it? It's cake. Like I can't say cake. It's still, you still go through pains and heartaches and stuff with certain things. Now, do you guys have the same where it's like, hey, as long as we make that phone call, as long as we keep that connection, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I got a beautiful wife back home, and it's never easy leaving. I'm sure all the enlisted men and women know how difficult it is to leave a spouse or a loved one for an extended period of time, and you can't help but just think, I almost feel selfish at times, missing my wife, and here we are, we've only been gone 2 weeks, and yet here these guys are deployed 5-6 months, and it really puts things in perspective. I mean, that's what makes this so rewarding for us, is be able to remind everyone a little bit of home while they're away and deployed.
Yeah. Now, do you as well? Or?
Yes, I've got a beautiful 12-year-old daughter and an 11-year-old son who have not responded to any attempt at connection with them this whole time I've been gone. I've sent them text, FaceTime request, everything, and I haven't heard from them. So
Oh.
they don't miss Daddy too much.
No.
Well, they're at that preteen stage
Oh,
where they're starting
it's
to
okay. I
rebel.
don't expect them to. I probably wouldn't have answered my father at that age either. But
When I was about 12 years old, I started painting my fingernails black. I said, you know what, Mom? I'm not going to take it anymore. And I walk out of the
Yes,
house. And then, I go home and I get a belt. It's not a,
yeah, exactly. They're going to get big hugs when I get home, of course. But they doing well without me, I guess.
Oh, man.
I don't really mind it. I mean, it's good as long as they're having fun, and I know they're fun, and I know they're safe at home. So because of you guys, actually, so I'm really no worries. I'm just having a good time.
Well, I'm glad you guys are having a good time. And again, thank you.
Thank
I know
you.
you guys.
No.
Thank you.
No.
Do you want to introduce this next song we're about to play?
Yeah, this is another song off our debut album. It's a thing called House of Sorrow.
We have a debut album. Boom. House of Sorrow. And what time are you playing tonight?
We're playing at 6:30 at Graffiti's Patio. Come
Awesome,
on down
awesome.
and hang out with us.
And you can come and hang out with AFN because we're going to be down there as well.
Okay, we'll do it.
Oh yeah, everything's free. We got T-shirts.
Yeah.
We're going to go on in 10. So I'm going to introduce again and say, again, thank you guys for being here. Is there anything you guys want to put out about tonight's show? And we're back, Souda Bay. It's Dr. Feelgood again with our special guest, the Chris Walker Band. Is there anything you guys want to put out for tonight's show or anything like that?
Come hang out with us. Come grab a free CD, grab a T-shirt.
So what, you guys got like free stuff going out?
Free T-shirts,
free swag.
free T-shirts, free CDs. They're all free 99.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. So no 5-finger discount, just...
Oh,
Come
it's
in.
totally
I mean, if you want to
5
take it that direction so you feel better, you can do that.
You
You
gotta
get
like
off on that
slide in
kind
your
of-
back
I'll
pocket.
put it in my
like, I don't know
pocket.
what's
You
going
can
on.
take it out. That'll be great.
You guys giving out hugs too?
Oh yeah.
Hugs, high fives?
kisses, yes.
Oh, yeah, well then I'm definitely gonna go there for some
Yes,
sick
sir.
high fives.
Maybe some low fives too.
I had
Depends.
a pretty serious question. Why is ginger spice the only actual spice in the Spice Girls?
I think it's mainly because pumpkin spice wasn't quite diverse enough. Pumpkin spice just kind of sat towards more of too much of a Caucasian demographic. Like, I think they need to be a bit more multicultural. And Starbucks might have put a little patent on it too. I don't know.
I actually can't recuperate after. I thought I was gonna roll right out of that, keep a straight face the whole time, and just wasn't gonna happen.
Keith is our resident comedian also, so
He also does amazing impersonations and animal sounds. Can you give us a couple, Keith?
Yeah. Well, mate, I mean, you can really do anything. British, pretty much the easiest you can do. Although you're Scottish, a little bit more throaty in it. You can, if you want to do the Irish too, the Irish is fantastic. You kind of got to do the David Ferretti kind of impression where everything sounds like a question. Even if it's a statement, everything that comes out of your mouth has to be a question. We have a good time though. It's all right.
Well, as long as you're having a good time, and you guys were telling me about your van back home.
Oh no, the one we just
No,
we're in here. Okay.
Stormy right here.
We're on.
Sauna.
We're in the crosshairs for every olive tree and
Souda Bay.
going fast around the corners and
Oh, I thought you were talking about you got some wizard paint on the side of this big
We wish.
no, our
It's a wolf
transport
mural,
in the
actually.
States is just fine. Yeah, we
the wolf
stay comfy.
on the side of your Ecoline. I used to have one of those actually.
Oh.
No windows, and it says free candy on the back.
Whoa. Whoa. Can you actually? Now you said you're playing what time tonight?
We're playing at 6:30 at Graffiti's Patio.
And again, we would like to thank you for coming to the studio, coming here to Souda
thank
Bay.
you. Thank
Okay,
you.
we're gonna get
Thank
into
you.
this
We're enjoying
thank
it.
you argument again.
Love it.
Now, can you introduce this last song for us?
Yes, sir. This is the final track on the album. It's a thing called Escape.
All right.
Oh, if I can mention, there's also a music video on YouTube. If you look up Chris Walker Band Escape, there's a really cool video, very well done, and it has a skateboarding dog in it.
How can you go wrong,
You can't.
right?
You can't
It's
go
a
wrong
win-win.
with any dog doing any activity.
No.
I mean, he could be like my dog and just sit there and just eat. He's the
Eating
worst.
poop.
What a life.
All right, Souda Bay, we'll see you tonight. Here is Escape, Chris Walker. All right, guys.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
That was
Sir.
awesome.
Great.
We'll see you tonight.
You did a
Best
great
interview
job.
ever. It was so fun.